I think I tried to explain exactly that. That first day, this is what he has given in writing. But first day, what he said on telephone was something very loaded. He, he's, I'm not revealing exact words. I have the exact words with me. I'm not revealing. He say, before giving this note, he said that he has been told not to call the meeting because so and so are not in favor of doing this thing. This is what I had told you. Otherwise, if that thing had not happened, possibly I would not have gone to the extent of saying that I don't want to function as chancellor, because I don't want confrontation with the government. But now that government, chief minister particularly, they have written 3 letters. Still, I wanted to give them time.
Sir, when you are saying that you are not in a mood to confront with the government, actually
Confrontation.
it's not.
Confront is a different word. I don't want to have these petty fights with the government.
Yes, that I agree. But then you are actually supporting the illegal activities that you have done in Kannur.
No.
You have appointed the VC.
Actually, that is not illegal. Now, again, let me explain. I am of the clear mind that what was done in the Kannur University was totally irregular. It was against the rules. Why it was against the rules? Because what has been done is, for reappointment, we have relied on the act of the Kannur University. Well, now listen to you. Now listen, please. You have raised the question, therefore now you should listen instead of talking among yourself. For reappointment, they have relied on the provision of the act of the university. For age, they have relied on the provision of the UGC regulations. There is a clear-cut Supreme Court judgment. You can't do this. Either you rely on this or you rely on this. But tell me, if you are in my position, I'm resisting it. Both the letters of the education minister, I resisted. Chief Minister's legal advisor is sitting in the Raj Bhavan and he is insisting that legally it is right. I am resisting. Suddenly he says, this is an opinion. This is the opinion of the Advocate General. Now, so tell me, as head of the government, should I not follow, even though I have my own reservations? But when it is finally to the highest legal officer who has been appointed under my signature, shall I refuse to obey his opinion? I can turn it down, I have the right. But that will lead to confrontation. And here, if you had criticized me, that for legal opinion you had appointed this man, and he was giving you an opinion, and you turned it down, then you would have criticized me on that account. After all, we are not, when we are doing whatever job we are doing as head of the state, as minister, as chief minister, at that point of time, for legal opinion, we have to depend on, we just don't go by our own reading of the situation. Here, the highest officer, legal officer of the state, my own conscience told me, my own understanding told me that what they are forcing me to bring, not forcing, but bringing pressure on me to do is wrong. But highest legal officer of the state, you see the functioning of the government anywhere.
Sir, if I may ask, when the Advocate General gave you this opinion, did you ever take the legal opinion of any senior counsel in the High Court?
I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to do that because remember, Advocate General continues in the office as long as he enjoys my pleasure, governor pleasure. Even the government does not come into it. So it reflects if I am going as head of the state, if I am going to an independent lawyer, then that will be a reflection on my own decision. I have appointed this man as the Advocate General and I am going to you to seek opinion. That is not in accordance with the protocol, in accordance with the procedure of the government. You know, I have been, one thing I tell you with all humility, that I have functioned as a minister since the age of, I was just in my 26. I have experience and I know these protocols.